Here are my 3 questions to Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. First, you are saying that the Muslim population in the state is increasing at a rate going by which by 2041 Assam will become a Muslim majority state. That is not something obviously that you would desire, given the fact that that would totally disrupt the voting pattern and it will jeopardize the chances of the BJP. Understandable. But when you say this repeatedly about how the Hindu population is increasing by 16% every 10 years, Muslim population is increasing by 30% every 10 years, almost double the rate, why would you also not address the reasons why that is happening? Is it not true that the poor Muslim communities do not have full access to health and family planning measures? Are they aware? Are they educated? Do they have access to those methods that are required to restrict the family? You do not want to bell the cat. Basically, it is difficult to bell the cat, and therefore you blame the cat for all the mischief. Take the trouble to bell the cat.
যে লোৱাৰ আসামৰ পৰা মানুহ আপাৰ আসামত যাবই হাৰি কিয় যাব ককচোন মানে কিয় যাব আপোনালোকে কক তাৰমানে আপোনালোকে গোটেই অসমখন ল'বই তাৰমানে আপোনালোকে মিয়া মুছলমান মানুহখিনিয়ে গোটেই অসম ল'বই আমিও ল'ব নিদিওঁ হৈ গ'ল আমিও ল'ব নিদিওঁ আপোনালোকে আজি হাউচত ক'লে যে আমি ল'মে আৰু মই কৈছোঁ আপোনালোকক আমি ল'ব নিদিওঁ।
By that, what I mean is, you need to educate these groups of people. You need to make them aware. You need to uplift them from abject poverty. And it is not as if the entire community has decided to conspire against you and, increase their population and shift the demography. It is happening because of certain reasons. Why don't you address that? The second point that you're making in your address in the State Assembly during the August session of the State Assembly is that you are saying that why would you allow those in Lower Assam to move to Upper Assam? You would not allow them. You are insinuating that Lower Assam has a big concentration of illegal migrants and they should not be allowed to infiltrate to Upper Assam. You want to maintain the sanctity of what you time and again call the indigenous population. Again, bell the cat. Because if you feel that there is rampant illegal migration, why don't you fortify your borders and ensure that that doesn't happen rather than again blaming the cat? You need to understand that there is a reason why this immigration has happened or has been happening, since you say that you do not want the populations to mix. By the way, this is a free country. It's a fundamental right. You cannot restrict a person residing in Lower Assam to move to Upper Assam. So I don't know how, being the Chief Minister of the state, you could say that, except of course insinuating towards the reasons that I just mentioned. And the third, which you very emphatically said in your statement in the assembly, that I am not competing for the minority votes. Those who are competing for the minority votes are defending, people who are moving to Upper Assam and things like that. Now, my question is that when you openly declare this, are you openly relinquishing your responsibility towards the minority communities? Because let's face it, you are not the chief minister of only a certain religious community of Assam. You're the chief minister of all communities. So when you openly say this, that I'm not there to compete for the minority vote, I don't care for them, that's an irresponsible statement, Mr. Chief Minister. And let me also tell you that as an Assamese Muslim, think about it. It is othering of a certain community in your state. You are othering the Muslims day in and day out. It is hurtful. It is like I feel like I'm an outsider in my own country. When you make a statement like that, do you realize the impact that it has in the hearts and minds of people who are indigenous to Assam, who grew up in Assam? Think about it.